Alright, you guys, ZFR back here once again, and that's right, the AI teammates have finally arrived in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and I've had a chance to play with them for a couple hours now. I've been pretty busy, guys, this past week, so I haven't had a lot of time to play. I've only gotten about 2 or 3 hours in with the new AI teammates to just kind of test them out and mess around with them. So this is very much a first impressions video of them. I haven't gotten a chance to really thoroughly use them and decide how I completely feel about them just yet. But right now I am leaning more towards the positive. And I'll get into that in a second and why I feel that way. Really quickly, my apologies up front if this video once again feels a little rough around the edges. Like I said, I'm super busy this week. I'm working on, a few different projects, and on top of that, I am also, back at work now. So with that being said, I am dealing with some time restraints, so this video might be a little quick to the point, and it might be a little bit rough around the edges, but don't worry, you guys are going to get a high quality Ghost Recon Breakpoint video from me pretty soon. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but just know that it's coming. So anyway, getting into this new update, the AI teammates are probably one of the most demanded things from the community when it comes to Ghost Recon Breakpoint. The community has been demanding this since the game launched, and for it to finally be here is pretty awesome. However, the reception to them is pretty mixed right now. There are a lot of people who are not happy with the quality of the new AI teammates in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, or should I just say the AI teammates, because they're not really new. The big complaint going around is that they're pretty much the same thing that was in Wildlands. They didn't upgrade them at all. This, that, the third. And here's my thing. Now, I 100% agree with the people that are saying this. The AI teammates definitely have problems. Let's just get that out of the way first before I talk about anything else. The AI teammates definitely do have some problems. Like the new command wheel is clunky, and in all honesty, it seems kind of unnecessary and definitely outdated. And it's just a little bit on the slow side to use. However, I mean, it's not too much of a bother. Like, if you enjoy the game, then you're probably going to be fine with it. You can get over it. You know what I'm saying? But it is a little annoying. It's like you couldn't have made that a little bit more of a smoother transition when it comes to just giving demands. I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain it was a lot more simple in Wildlands. So with that being said, that definitely did suck. Also, the AI isn't really that smart. Like, I just came off of Last of Us Part 2 on Survivor difficulty, where the AI is like really on point in that game. Even your friendly AI, copies a lot of your tactics, and they'll help you kill people, and they'll actually hide from the enemy and stuff. And this AI, coming to this, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely is a noticeable step down. So pretty much, the AI teammates, they do dumb things sometimes, like run out in the open, stand in the open, walk right past enemies when you're commanding them to go to certain points in different bases and stuff like that. And sometimes they'll get spotted, sometimes the enemies will ignore them completely. So yeah, that's interesting. I don't know what to say about that. In terms of how they perform in combat, for the most part, for me, it's been positive. They have saved my life a couple times, like when enemies flank me and stuff. One thing I've noticed is you can customize their weapons now. You can give them different weapon types, and that supposedly gives them different play styles. Like, if you give one guy a sniper, he's going to snipe. If you give one guy a shotgun, he's going to be on the front lines with the shotgun, the SMG. They're probably going to be medium range to close range. stuff like that. And I haven't really tested this out fully right now, because right now I'm playing a sniper build with my character. So I'm the sniper for our squad right now, and pretty much I haven't tested out the sniper one. I've heard a lot of people, other YouTubers and stuff, say that like the sniper play style for the AI just isn't there. Like they're doing dumb stuff and all that. I'll tell you this right now: the shotgun, if you give your AI a shotgun, they stick pretty close to you, and that's the one that I've noticed has been the most effective in combat so far. Like, they've done a lot of damage in combat and saved me a couple times, all that in the third and all that good stuff. So yeah, they're not completely useless, I mean, so that's a good thing, that's a positive. However, I am noticing that they are somewhat kind of inconsistent. Now, when it comes to using them strategically, then obviously the sync shot is a very welcome addition. Like, the sync shot between you and your AI teammates is just, it's amazing. You know, it should have been in the game since day one, but it's amazing. It's just, it really opens up the gameplay to more stealth options. Like, even like commanding your AI, like I said, since I'm playing a sniper class, I usually post up somewhere outside of a base, and I send my AI in first, and I pick off a few people myself, and you can actually tell your AI to go ahead and, you know, weapons hot or whatever it's called, and they'll open fire on enemies within the base, and you can cause them to make a big distraction for you to sneak in behind all the enemies that are focused on them, and you can just flank all the enemies in the base. So, you know, there's definitely a couple of different fun play styles and tactics you can get out of them if you use them correctly and stuff like that. However, you know, I do see what people are saying when they say they are a little bit limited. One thing I noticed right off the bat that kind of disappoints me is that you can't order each individual AI character at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you give an order, like when you give them orders, you're ordering all of them. You can't just you can't order the sniper character to go wait up on that cliff, and then you can't order the SMG and the shotgun character to go to sneak into the back of the base and, you know, wait for the whole position and wait for everything to start. You can't just, you know, mix and match your commands with them however you want. You kind of have to stick to one command at a time for all three of them, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been better if there was a little bit more flexibility with that. As for the commands, like I said, I've said most of them already. They're pretty straightforward. You know, cleared hot is the one that makes them open fire. You can order them to go to a specific location, which is the one that I've found to be the most useful. However, once again, it's a little bit clunky to use because of the way they implemented it. Also, you have hold position and regroup. So, and those are pretty self-explanatory. So overall, the AI it's decent. You know what I'm saying? It's decent. I personally wasn't expecting it to be mind-blowing. All right, I feel like a lot of other Ghost Recon YouTubers were hoping that this was going to be something, you know, next level, something impressive or whatever. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting pretty much what we got, the AI from Wildlands, or, you know, something along those lines. Maybe a cool new change here and there, but we didn't really even get that. And to be honest, like, when you look at how Wildlands has been going as a game so far, that really shouldn't be too big of a surprise, but it still does suck. So I see where our YouTubers are coming from. But overall, yeah, for the most part, I've been having fun, okay? You know what I'm saying? Ghost Recon Breakpoint, like I said plenty of times before, has been kind of a disaster since launch, but it has a lot of fun redeeming elements to it. So if you try your best to enjoy it for what it is, you can have fun with it. So when it comes to AI teammates, for the most part, I've been having fun. So yeah, that's what I think of the AI teammates. Really quickly, they added a ton of other stuff in with this patch. This patch was so big that it was basically a mini DLC just about, and that's because it was 2 patches combined into one. But yeah, there's new clothing options. They launched a new live resistance event where you pretty much go talk to the outcast and do missions for them, and they're going to have new missions and stuff and special rewards, customization rewards and stuff like that. And there's even 2 new weapons you can earn, I think, for the next 2 weeks. So make sure y'all get on that and do those missions and stuff, earn those rewards, because you definitely don't want to miss out on that, because some of them actually do look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But some of them are just reskin stuff, so I mean, there's that. But overall, yeah, I'm enjoying this patch. Also, one other thing really quickly I almost forgot is you can now also customize the color on everything, on all of your gear. Like for instance, the ghillie suit, you used to have to just stick with the standard color for it. Now you can customize the color for that, for all the backpacks, all the shirts, pants, whatever. There's nothing in the game now that you can't customize the color for, which is really great. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, that's also a really cool change that they went ahead and made. So yeah, that pretty much covers this new Ghost Recon Breakpoint update, or at least the parts of it that I actually care about. Like I said, I'm going to be making another Ghost Recon Breakpoint video soon. I've got a nice little surprise for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned for that sometime next week. But overall, thanks for watching, you guys. Leave likes and comments down below telling me what you guys thought of the video and the topic and all that. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more Ghost Recon Breakpoint content. And overall, once again, thank you so much for clicking on the video, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you on the next one. ZFR out.